Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and today we are going to talk more about that South Park update and the South Park Pass. All right, before we jump into too much, first thing I want to mention is a little bit more details that came out about this update that they didn't tell us in the the blog post that they put out. All right, so here's a few things you need to know. The shockwave grenades have been vaulted. The Crash Pad Junior has been unvaulted, so the Crash Pad Junior has replaced the shockwave grenades. Tactical assault rifles and Hollow Rush SMGs now deal more damage at longer ranges. The Deadeye assault rifle now deal less damage at longer range. Has increased hip fire spread and has slightly more recoil while scoped. The Deadeye assault rifle power has been reduced to make room for stronger competition from the tactical assault rifle and Hollow Rush SMG. So there you go. That is something that they didn't tell us before. Also, there was I haven't seen it myself, but from what I understand and what I've seen other people using, there's a new SMG as well. That the way it works is it has a really good hip fire rate. It shoots like super fast, but does a little bit less damage from when you zoom. If you aim down sight. If you aim down sight, it shoots a little bit slower, but the damage increases a little. So, for me, I don't know how much I'm going to use that, but just know it's there. And then, that's what we'll mention here before we get into the other things. But before we do get into more, I got a gift sent to me from Saddest Bob. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it. Thank you, Bob, for sending this. Oh, you sent me this the Dowley sidekick. Awesome. I will definitely be using that. Wow. Oh, and Mom 9451 also sent me a gift, and I'm if I remember right, because this was a while ago, somebody was telling me who their Epic account was named Mom. I want to say it's Salmon. If not, whoever their Epic account name is Mom, that I know has left me comments warning me that they were going to send me something, but their stuff comes up as Mom. Let me know in the comments. If I remember right, it's Salmon. If not, let me know. But thank you for this. Let's see what this one is. Kyle's Warrior Wings. Nice. Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You guys are getting me some of this South Park stuff. I appreciate it. That is awesome. All right, I'll definitely be equipping that after this episode. All right, but for now, let's go ahead and talk some more about this update. So now that the update has officially come out, we know some more details about how some of this stuff works, right? So the Stick of Truth, that thing is so cool. I love how it affects the game. So if you're like me, you haven't actually played yet, you'll have to have watched this. Because I didn't play yesterday. I had to work, and then I came home, and then I went to bed because luckily I woke up really early this morning, but I have to take my son to a wrestling tournament, so I didn't record last night because I needed to get to bed early because I had to be up early today. I ended up waking up an hour earlier than I even needed to, so that's how I'm able to get to this episode out to you. But anyways, um, the stick of truth, it's going to be a rift anomaly. All right. So when that comes in, it's going to be marked on the map. Everybody's going to see it where it is, and then people can go race to go get it. Now, here's what happens when somebody picks it up, the storm centers around that person. So that person will become the eye of the storm. And now the storm is going to close in around that person. And it closes within 5 minutes after that stick of truth is picked up. So no matter where you are on the map, let's say you're on the totally opposite corner of the map from where the stick of truth spawns, and then somebody happens to pick it up there, you have 5 minutes to get all the way over there. Remember, no shockwave grenades now. Got the crash pad juniors, but no shockwave grenades. So you need to, if somebody else picks that up and you know that it's far away, you need to get over there fast. Also, the Forsaken Vow Blade, it's no longer in there either. So again, just a couple less items that you can use for mobility that are in here. But very important that you make sure that you get over to the stick of truth fast once somebody else has picked it up. Hopefully, you're the one that picks it up, but if somebody else picks it up, you need to get over there fast. Another thing, now that it's in the game, we know how it works, is the cheesy poofs. To me, this is going to be important, especially if you are somebody who is far away from the person who picked up the stick of truth, because the cheesy poofs, they can heal you up to 300 health. No shield, but 300 health. Why do I think this is going to be important? Because again, if you are far away from the person who picked up the stick of truth, you might end up in the storm. You might end up in the storm anyways, because the storm is going to be closing a lot faster than it usually does once somebody picks that stick of truth up. So, having cheesy poofs to heal that health is going to be really important, especially since it can heal up to 300, versus something like, bandages or a med kit that can only do a limited amount. You can refill yourself up a few times and survive while taking some storm damage if you're carrying cheesy poofs. So for me, my loadout, I would probably, once somebody gets that stick of truth, I would probably change my strategy in that moment to be carrying like a couple weapons, like literally just a couple, maybe like your AR, a shotgun, a mobility item like the crash pad junior, and then my other 2 slots probably be like cheesy poofs and then shields, because you're gonna want to survive in that area. Obviously, you don't have to do that if you're the one who picked up the stick of truth, but most of the time you probably won't be the person who gets it if you're playing a ton of matches. So I would change my strategy to make sure that I am carrying enough healing items to survive, in a situation where the storm is closing faster. So yeah, there's that. I'm trying to think. Like I said, I didn't actually get to play. I've only watched YouTube videos of other people playing, and I'm trying to remember if there was anything else that was major that I saw that we didn't talk about already that I wanted to mention. I can't think of anything else right now. If I do, throughout the rest of this episode, I'll bring it up. But we have a lot of other stuff to go over, so let's start going over it. All right. Okay, so obviously this update came out on a Friday. It'll be fun to see how it affects the numbers. Here I am on a Saturday morning recording this episode, and we have 136,000 people in. Oh no, sorry. We have 165,000 people in Battle Royale. Reload has 83,000. OG has 63,000. There's 136,000 in Zero Build. Reload Zero Build has 10,000. Blitz has 32,000. OG Zero Build 18,000. Sorry. Ranked 29,000. Zero Build ranked 6,000. Reload ranked 94,000. Reload Zero Build ranked 4,000. Odyssey has 21,000. Brick Life 2,000. Festival 3,000. Party Royale 1,000. Creative 5,000. Save the World 9,000. If we look at some creator made modes, you got Super Gun Game One Shot, bots with 70. What's that other one I was just on? Zombie Hood 70. Steal the Brain Rot 81,300. Shawarma Kebab Anomalies Horror 1,500. Murder Mystery 9,100. Fruits versus Brain Rots 9,700. Only Up Fortnite 2,000. Genesis Squid Game 2,000. And of course, there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. This South Park Born in Chaos Stick of Truth update brought us numbers of 1,720,656. So already, again, like a big boost over what it was the last couple of days, and then we'll see what it does over the weekend as well, when even more people are available to play throughout the day. So it'll be fun to see what Saturday and Sunday could bring us. All right. Oops. Let's see. Let's take a look now at the Born in Chaos pass and everything you're going to get in that. This is cool. So you're going to earn creds to unlock these items. So there is a let me see if it does. Rest Well Kenny emote. So it's an emoticon, and it's the Kenny icon, and then it explodes. You can get yourself a level up token. You get a South Park banner icon, backpack of cred, back bling. You get another level up token. You get an Awesemo attack, a spray, a Born in Chaos loading screen, another level up, a Towley emote, so it's an emoticon, a Cheesy Poofs rocket ship. So a Cheesy Poofs rocket ship appears, and you hang on for dear life as it is flying you around. You have an Awesemo reveal spray. You have the Terrence and Phillip pickaxe. So you have stuffy versions of Terrence and Phillip that you're holding in each hand. And there you go. That is your mini pass. Now, again, let's go to these quests and take a look at what we need to do for these Born in Chaos quests. There is Gather Member Berries. Okay, you got to get 6 in total. All right, so each one of these. Complete 4 friendly quests to get a member berry. So, as you're doing these, you got to do 4 of them. You get a member berry. So, you need to ride different rides or eliminate players at Cartman Land. 5 in total. And Cartman Land is up on the northwest side of the map, by the way. Hit opponents with SMGs, 100 in total. You need to, after getting knocked, eliminate a player. So that is going to come in with the new Kenny token. Right? So the Kenny token, that's the other thing. Now that I am reminded. So the Kenny token, they're going to come out of the supply drops. So when you get one of the healing supply drops, you can get one of the Kenny tokens. Also, I heard some people say that there's like some sort of game, like a shooting game that you can play at Cartman Land, and if you complete it, you can get the token there as well. I haven't actually done that, and I haven't actually seen that myself, but I've heard multiple people say that that is a thing. Okay, so you can get, if you're playing solos, that's a way you can get revived, or obviously if you get knocked in a team mode, and then you have one of your friends revive you, and then you go eliminate someone, that there you go. And you know, we got the new 5-person squad that you can play, so you should be able to get knocked and then get back up. All right, you need to become a boss, and again, the way you do that this season is you go beat a boss, and then you become that boss. Use flushers in different matches. Okay, damage opponents within 10 seconds of swimming. All right, so in each of these, it looks like they're each worth 400 creds. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 available right now. So that's what, a little over 2,000. And and then in 3 more days, or about 4 days, I guess, there's going to be another set of quests. Because let's go look at the pass again. I mean, just what's available right now would just get you, you know, 2 of the rewards that are available. So I imagine that these quests are going to be coming out over the next month while this mini pass is up and available, and then you know, over time we'll have enough to be able to get everything in that pass. And again, be doing them over the time, because you're going to need to get member berries throughout, and each week it looks like you're going to have to do at least based on what we're seeing in week 1, you have to do at least 4. So for each week you need to do at least 4 of the quests, probably, to earn a member berry, so that you can eventually get 6 of them to get the Imagination Land glider. All right, so there you go. There's a look at the South Park pass and the South Park quests. If we're looking at the rest of the quests, again, let's see here. Is there a new set of weeklies as well? Yeah, here we go. Defeat players that are bosses. You got to do that 5 times in total. Damage opponents within 5 seconds after using or being under the effect of Stealth Splash. Oh, that's another thing that got added in. There is a new Stealth Splash item. So when you throw that down, whoever is hit by it gets invisibility for a time. And again, that's pretty cool. It could be pretty fun and useful, and you know, have some real entertaining times. If you're playing in the groups of 5, you splash that down, you got 5 invisible people running around for a time and taking out another squad. That should be a lot of fun. All right, land at Painted Palms or Riptides and interact with characters. 3 in total. Scout new set locations for Kingston. 3 in total. It looks like there's 4 available on the map that they mark for you, so you just got to get to 3 of them. And search chests before the first storm closes. 15 in total. All right, so there's your new quests. Remember to do your dailies, your milestones, and your ranked for those ranked rewards. All right, I'm not going to go over a competitive today, what happened earlier this week on Thursday, because like I said, I got to get myself ready to take my son to his wrestling tournament. So I'm going to skip over that today to save a little bit of time, but let's head on over to that item shop and see what's in the item shop today. All right, here we go. Special offers and bundles. There's cars. Lisa is still here. Billie Eilish is still here, but leaving today. Jam tracks. The battle ready section, the insane in the brain bundle is leaving. The pickle stomper bundle is leaving. There's still the same kicks here. And then there's the Venturian outfit with the Venturian cape back bling for 1,500. The Chaos Agent outfit with the Ooze Chamber back bling for 1,500. The Moon Bounce emote for 500. The Moisty Merman outfit with Mertank back bling for 2,000. There is the Skull Ranger outfit for 1,200. Leviathan outfit with the Fish Tank back bling for 2,000. Starry Flight Glider for 800. Rabbit Raider outfit with the Hard Boiled back bling for 1,500. There is the Bright Bomber outfit for 1,200. The Noggin Pickaxe for 500. The Lazy Shuffle emote for 500. The Merry Marauder outfit with the Mini Marauder back bling for 1,500. The No Sweat section is still here. Oh, the Arcane Legends, they're still here, but they're finally. I feel like they've been in here forever. But they are finally leaving today. The OG shop, Master Chief, leaving today. Okay, we got some new kicks. We got the Nike Dunk Low Panda for 1,000. You get the Adidas Superstar OG Black for 800. The Puma Speed Cat Metallic Silver and Black for 1,000. Right? There's the Absolute Zero outfit for 1,200. And let's see here. The Kitsune Sidekick is leaving today. The Prehistoric Party Bundle that has Triceratops and Rex, that has come back. Now there is a new sidekick, the Windosaurus sidekick. All right, this is a wind up dinosaur toy that you get as a sidekick. You can have it gray, purple, or red for the base colors, and then the accent, which is like it's like spikes on its head, orange, blue, or yellow. All right, the unlockable rewards for this is a roar emoticon, a geared up heart reaction, a Tyranno tie dye. So it's a oops. There's my alarm. Not letting me know I need to be getting ready. Like I said, I woke up early. There is the Tyranno tie dye shirt. So it's a tie dye shirt, and then a Dino Roar emote. All right, so he's like roaring, and like the sparks are like coming out of his mouth, and then it's like the toy like malfunctions. Okay, there you go. That is 1,200. There is a new Victory Vive emote, Dual Serpents, for 400 bucks. So you're using two of your hands to make like snakes, I guess. All right, here we go. South Park. This is the Gonna Have Myself a Time bundle. 17 items. There is Eric Cartman. Comes with Cartman's Frog back bling. So this is Eric Cartman in as he's in the Osmo robot suit. You can have a Battlehawk Cartman. So now you take off the helmet, and now even the design of the cardboard suit now looks like Battlehawk, the Fortnite character. And Cartman is wearing an eye patch over his eye. And you can choose, even just as Osmo, to have the headwear on or just have it off. So there you go, 1,500 for that. The Cartman's Frog back bling itself, you can get separately if you want for 300. The Osmo crowbar is 300, and it's 500, and it's a crowbar. It's got the plank next to it that or attached to it that says "to butterscotch," sent from Japan. 500 V-bucks. Now there is the Kenny McCormick bundle. comes with the Princess Kenny's Barracorn back bling for 1,500. So you got the Princess Kenny stuffy, and then Kenny himself, his you know robot body is made out of trash. uh, the back bling itself is 300. There is Princess Kenny's Royal Scepter pickaxe for 500, and it's a scepter made out of trash. There is the bus stop emote for 400. So, and again, it looks like it is a synced emote where you're, standing at the bus stop waiting. All right. You got the Kyle Broflovsky bundle that comes with that Kyle's Warriors Wing back bling for 1,200. Kyle is in what is this? I guess it's supposed to be like skate gear, like the helmet, like a bike helmet or skate helmet. And then he's painted the rest of the robot body, the colors you would expect, green and orange. The Kyle Warriors Wings is 300. Again, thank you for sending that. And it is, like jetpack wings. It's got fireworks attached to the back. Kyle's cardboard sword pickaxe is 500. And, again, it's made out of cardboard, but it's got the paint on, the green, the yellow, the orange, to look like this awesome sword. There's Stan's bus stop sign pickaxe for 500. We have Butterscotch. Comes with the Professor Chaos cape back bling. He is fashioned to look like Professor Chaos, and also his suit looks like a mech. And so again, you can have this one helmet on or helmet off for selectable styles for Butters. All right, 1,500 again. The back bling itself is 300. The Butters Hammer of Chaos pickaxe is 500. The Alien Experiment emote for 400. You get the alien pop up out of your back, and then it makes you dance. 400 V-Bucks. All right. There is Stan Marsh. Get Stan Marsh with Stan's Derby entry back bling for 1,500. So you got the Derby car, extinguishers hooked up. His body, it's got the cyborg Bill on there. Baseball as the elbow, trash can for the body. There you go. He's got a selectable style as well, where you can have that eye patch on or eye patch off. All right. The back bling itself is 300, and then there's a Tally sidekick, which is 1,500. For this one, unlockable rewards. There's a Tally banner icon. There is a paper heart reaction. There is the Stephen McTowley style that you can unlock. He gets the mustache and the hat. And then there is the Wisdom of Towley. All right. So there you go. That's 1,500. Now, everything comes together in this bundle for a total of 4,000, which is 6,800 off the total. All right. And thank you to everybody for, we'll say this, Bob and Mom, for sending me a couple of items already, making it a little bit cheaper for me. I will definitely be getting this bundle. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. But yeah, there you go. That looks like everything in the item shop today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Should be very obvious that today, the item of the day is the South Park Gonna Have Myself a Time bundle. No, what else would be the item of the day today? It's got to be South Park. So cool. All right. And yeah, let's see if we got any comments from the community before I get out of here and start getting myself ready to take my son to his wrestling tournament. Over here on YouTube, Salmon says, I haven't played at all yet, but this update seems like a banger. Salmon, I'm in the same boat as you. I haven't actually played the update yet. After I drop off my son, I gotta go to work. But when I get home tonight, I'm definitely gonna be playing. Just because of what I have been watching, it looks like so much fun. This looks like a really, really good update. All right, thank you, Salmon. And if that was you that sent the gift again, thank you again. And remind me again, whoever the mom account is on there, let me know to make sure I am crediting the right person that sent me that gift. And now let's check Spotify and see what we got from Spotify. Ben says, hey, bro, I love your podcast. It's such a W. Thanks for posting EPs constantly. Hey, no problem. Thank you so much for listening. All right, let's see here. Fortnite Fan 101 says, I was supposed to buy the Among Us bundle. Well, I could, but I forgot because I finally got enough V-Bucks. I really wish it comes back sometime soon. Well, who knows what time it's going to come back. Sometimes things are gone for a long time. Sometimes things rotate back in quickly. I hope it comes back quickly for you so that you can get it when it comes back. Let's see here. Shadow Comeback says they should add a Fortnite chapter for the third quarter Quell Arena in the map, and it would make some great emotes. The third quarter Quell Arena. I'm not sure if I know. Oh, you're referencing. I was like, what are we referencing here? You're referencing Hunger Games again. Okay, yeah, that would be fun. I could definitely see it would make sense to have a Hunger Games collab at some point. Yeah, good idea. I like it. And that's all the comments. So thank you so much, everybody, for checking out this show. Make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.